Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at this gorgeous chiffon safari jacket. It's perfect. You guys, and it's under $60, which is crazy because it's gonna be $100 after whatever happens today because it's a one-day only opportunity. You're looking at Miss Kenya in the olive. It's a beautiful piece. It's so, like I said, so lightweight. She's got the detailing of the safari jacket, but it's translated into such a modern, elegant look and feminine with the chiffon. So we'll talk more about the fabrication. Let me go through the colors and choices for you first. Keep in mind this is, by the way, available on 5 flex, so it's so affordable to get it home and try it. I'm wearing it in the linen, so this is one of the beautiful neutral colors. We have this stunning sea blue. You just saw Kenya in the olive. We do have the amazing black. Love this collar. Note that fun collar, so we'll get into all of that too. Front, functioning pockets, and down here as well. So you've got all the functionality, but all the elegance. And this is that fabulous soft canyon rose. As I mentioned, here's your linen and the ever so famous cloud. So those are your 6 color choices. We do have them in extra small through the 3X. These are, believe it or not, machine washable. They look like they'd be special dry clean, but they aren't. Marla is so good at what she does. The construction is spot on, and you are really in for such a treat. Here's Marla at work. She starts with a sketch. The woman is brilliant. She's, you know what, she got a lot of inspiration living in Europe and Paris, and she really is a stylish gal, and she has translated her passion for fashion into, as I said, our high-end line of fashions here at HSN. So what a fun night. Always is a pleasure to have Marla joining us live in the studios, looking fabulous.
You know, so Pedro and I are like, now what are we gonna wear for the launch? And I'm like, the sea blue, and he goes, it's daytime. And I'm like, well, what about, then I went to this. And then we finally settled on, because you know, you only have to do this for 2 hours. I have to have many changes.
So you're gonna change all, I'm sure, all day.
This was my, like, kind of, and if you could imagine me in heels, which you would have to do, but like, I can really dress this piece up.
I couldn't agree more. Right? The black is stunning.
I know.
Do me a favor and turn, because minus the mic packs, you don't get that.
This is a hump. I'm growing.
But I love that you did a safari jacket that gives us a waist if we want it.
Who does not? Like, oh please, no waist. Well, you can. Now, I will tell you something. I also like to button it all the way up.
I was gonna do that.
But because I'm very busty, if I want to button it, I'm actually an extra large in my brand across the breasts, which is where you would measure on this. However, I really, except for once in a while when I want to wear it as a blouse, which sometimes I do, and I just wear a little tank underneath. Oh, we have matching tanks.
Oh, yes, we do.
We have many things for you. But I just love this because it gives me the coverage I want. It's a 2-pack, Cal.
Yeah, this is super cool. We'll talk about this in a few moments. It's a tank and it's a V-neck t-shirt. So
you get a choice. Two things in one.
And all the colors that match back beautifully to the Today Special. So if you're just tuning in, this is, you know, it's not a first. I mean, it's kind of a first. It's certainly a first at this price.
You want, okay, here's the truth.
Let's get the lowdown.
So, I once wanted to do a chiffon jean jacket for HSN, and they went, I don't know if I like that idea. And so I tested it in Europe, and it blew out. And I went, oh, here's the numbers that and they said, well, let's bring some in. Blew out. So then we did our chiffon jean jacket, and that did really well. So I did years ago a safari jacket somewhat like this, not exactly. And again, it was like, let's just test it. So if history is anything, and by the way, this thing premiered yesterday in Canada. So while I'm here, Lynn Spence, who is the face of our brand in Canada, has been, and they didn't.
It went way over plan. It's already happening here tonight.
They did so well.
Yeah, I mean, it's really.
It's a great little piece.
It is a little piece, and it's light, it's beautiful. I love the sheerness of the chiffon. I love the functionality, the pockets. This neckline is really awesome too.
Well, I like it because when I do want a little neck coverage, I can get it, right? And for example, in the fall and winter, I'm gonna wear a turtleneck under this. But could we just focus for a moment on Miss Callie North?
Oh, please.
Because I wanna say, okay, first of all, love the khaki with the black.
Me too.
Love it. You got the new little t-shirt on. New necklace.
Yep.
Great earrings.
Yep. Great
and
rings.
What do you think of that one?
Love it.
Isn't that cool? I know,
Love, love it.
But enough of you. I'm going over there.
You please do. And I'll remind all of you, honestly, it's always so hard at midnight to go, oh my gosh, I love it. I know I'm getting it. I just don't know which color I'm gonna get. So if you are deciding between two, you might wanna get two delivered and you can send one back. They're beautiful. And any day after today, this exact piece is gonna be $100. It's $99.99, I think, after today. That's a one-day deal. You're here for it, and at midnight, we have all the sizes and all the colors. So I'll repeat, this is linen. Here's the rose gold, or the canyon rose. We have it in cloud, the famous cloud, all the same colors that you've grown to love from the past. And we have it in the sea blue. We have the olive. Black is in the lead. #1 bestseller. It's a must. I mean, it's just a must.
So speaking of the black, which is in the lead, this looks great on you.
Thank you, Julie.
And I love the styling, because here's an interesting thing that our stylist did. Even though this has its own little drawstring, if you want to wear a belt with it, knock yourself out, because it's chiffon. So you can do whatever you want because it's light and it's easy. By the way, just tell them back there, this wonderful, beautiful necklace,
Yes.
it's completely sold out.
Oh dear. Really? Okay, so we won't be seeing that out here later.
Was that not just a jewelry tease? You know, just saying, okay, you walked out, a vision of loveliness. Cal, do you see what this is? Like, look at this.
It.
Look, it's pants, which look like a maxi skirt.
That is so fabulous.
Right? And look at this, you look so good in this. Now, what size are you in, babe?
Small.
Is that your regular size? What are you in?
The top?
Yes.
Extra small.
Is that your regular size?
Regular size.
You are looking fabulous. I'm telling you, if you have a shower to go to, if you have a wedding to go to, heck, if you're a bride, I'm telling you, this is a great look. And also, you can go on to hsn.com, where I also have a lace jacket that goes with it. So you are looking fine and fancy.
Thank you.
And very lovely. Oh my God. Sayla's all the way back here with her pinky. I can't. Come up here with come up here with everybody. You with the pinky. So what size are you wearing, girlfriend?
I'm in large.
You're in a large?
Yes.
And you're feeling good about it?
Comfortable.
Now, I noticed before you had it closed. Now, you and I tend to be the same size. So I find that when I close it, because of my breasts, if you are large-breasted, go to the HSN size guide, because guess what? I am exactly an extra large if I measure by my chest, and every time I think, no, I'm a large, and then I go like, okay, no, they're right, and I'm wrong, and that, that's how it goes. So you walked out here early. No, you bounced out here. And I said, hey, what do you think? And you said,
I mean, look at me.
she said, this is my style. She said, this is my style. And I went, really? Would you wear it head to toe?
I would.
And why is this your style?
I mean, I like anything chiffon. I think it's sexy.
Right? But
Yes.
but sometimes, if it's not done well, I also think it can look like, excuse me, you're out in your negligee.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Or go sit by the beach, right?
Not all
like if
can
it's
be.
not, that is the trick. If you, chiffon is tough to sew because the tension has to be right. If the tension isn't right, what you'll get is like puckering, like this kind of a thing.
Yes.
Not a good look.
Yes.
Not a good look. So
That's such a great point, Marla.
It's about that. And that's what makes the difference in price points. You sometimes look at something and go, why is she, as my grandmother would say, quelling over this? Because the factories that we use do the kind of teeny tiny stitching that makes it special. But why is this your look?
Well, first of all, the color
The
is great.
chiffon.
Yes,
The color
chiffon.
is good on you.
Yes, it's a great fit. It covers everywhere I need it to cover. If I really, wanted to wear shorts, skirt, whatever, it's going to cover the back. Gives me great coverage in the front. It's a great fit. It's
And
comfortable.
can I just jump in and say how fabulous those pants look on you? Because I'm wearing the same one. So is Marla.
These are, in case you guys are wondering, these are lined chiffon pants. They're chiffon joggers. So,
There's the
you
info.
may think you have enough joggers. You don't have these
are
joggers.
awesome.
I love it because it gives it a casual, cool kind of look.
Yeah.
Right? But if you want to be like, oh, so fabulous, then you just wear
Well, and that is,
this.
you'll find that on hsn.com. I know it's not scheduled in our show tonight, but we do have a lot of pieces that you're going to see tonight that are part of Marla's collection.
You have to shop the whole
do.
color palette.
Absolutely.
Oh, did I just hit you? I struck you with my Wonder Woman bracelet.
No, I'm just kidding.
Workman's comp. comp? Is that what, like, what do models get?
No,
I don't think we get it.
Well, you should. You will tonight if anything happens from Marla.
So this is adorable with jeans. This is called Light Canyon Rose. You and I are wearing the same top, which, by the way, may I?
Yes, you may.
It is chiffon with a little rayon span underpiece. And we have also a really cute rayon span scarf like this so that you can get
We
color.
have 3 colors. There's a neutral, a blue, and that's the Canyon Rose.
And no black?
No, just the 3.
Bummer.
Just the 3.
Okay.
But I don't know if I mentioned this, Marla, 28 inches in the length, and Kenya pointed out how
On
she
this?
likes the length, and it gives you nice coverage all the way around. This is such a nice piece. I can't wait for you to feel it. Because it's summer. We need things that are light and airy and breezy, and this is the one. I think it's cool, too, that this is a mock neck.
Because I love
when it's
that
buttoned
neck,
up, it's
yeah.
mock, but if it's opened up, it looks more like a regular,
Just
button
cool,
down.
easy.
Yeah.
We really kind of respected the design elements of a safari jacket. That's why you've got your 4 sets of pockets, and they all function. Now, how are you feeling in this, and are you true to size?
I'm true to size, and I love this because I tend to be cold, but we're in Florida, so if it has too much weight on it, then I get hot. But this is perfect because it will cut the breeze, but it's not going to be heavy on me.
Correct. But just wait, honey, in another couple of years, you're going to be hot no matter what you wear. And I don't mean
That
in
is
the, like,
true.
whistle and look at that girl kind of hot way.
Oh, man.
And then you will be so grateful for chiffon because it'll keep you warm in the winter. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm going
right?
to give you a quick update here, folks, because I want you to get your color. And that's really, that's why I love Midnight, because you've got all the options. Black is in the lead, followed by the linen. These 2. And they're, do
do you think it's about us?
I'm sure it is,
It's just
Marla.
must be.
I'm sure it is.
The fact that black is the best-selling color, like always, has nothing to do with me. But linen, I'm a bit surprised because I would have thought it was cloud.
Well, I would have too, maybe, because this is more of a classic color for you. I love this linen, and I do agree with you. This and black and white or ivory.
And you know,
Love
those
it all.
really fabulous pleated pants, I have them in this color.
In this color?
I have them in white, and I have them in navy.
She's on fire. No, this today's special really is too. And I'm super, super excited for you because it's such a neat look. I mean, I think we know we love the look of a safari jacket, but they can be kind of like really extreme and not
Well, they
not
can be
classy.
bulky. They're typically in a cotton twill.
Yeah.
And they're, I mean, the real
Heavy.
safari, because that's what they're supposed to be. Because my idea of a safari is I go hunting for, like, you know, prime rib. You know, like, you know. So should I go to this restaurant? I live in a part of Denver, which is unbelievable. It's steaks and like $14 green spinach. I have never seen such expensive spinach in my life. Yeah, I kid you not. That's what they eat in the part of Denver I live in.
Oh, boy.
It's a steak town, it's a steak town.
You know, as
That's
we
my
look at these
safari.
girls, I think every look, I love the little pencil skirt on Val in the all black. I mean, every look is great, but I think what is so fun is that we can style things and everybody that's watching right now is like, that is me. I see that in my closet.
And it's really about which color. Like for me, the black, for example, I'm going to style that with white jeans. I'm going to style it with what we're wearing. Our essential knit crepe pant, if you got that for our last TS, I'm going to wear it with any of the colors. And I'm going to do a lot of color blocking and mixing and matching and changing things up because I think it's a really fun opportunity. Light Canyon Rose is literally backed by popular demand. So many of you wrote to us and said,
such a good color.
I miss some of your traditional colors, and this is such a great cosmetic color.
I couldn't agree more. It's very, very friendly with every complexion. I don't know if we've shown you. Some of these we've tied or cinched.
Yeah, you
because
can really
this is functional right here.
Yep, it's functional.
That's what gives you the waist.
Yep.
If you want. I've just tied mine off. Is that what you did?
Yeah, I do little half bows because it gives me a little waist.
Yeah.
You know?
2 pockets here, 2 pockets up here.
And then I got another set of pockets down in my
These
right.
joggers are the best.
But that we're both in black.
Well, you
Tisk,
know,
tisk.
I know.
But
these are
I do love them. I love them
do too.
because they're different. I have so many joggers, which to me are now, you know, for a while I used to think of joggers like it's of the moment. I love them because I think they give it a casual look, but because it's in chiffon, it's an elevated look. I think it's just a little bit more elevated.
100% agree. In fact, some of the colors, I want to show you the details of how you construct.
Thank you.
That's why this line, honestly, I mean, we have a lot of fashions. We have a lot of brands. Marla Wynne, top of the heap when it comes to just the quality of the materials, the fabrics that you use, the choices that you make. I mean, all the little things, but it's how your garments are constructed.
We really tried to keep everything really beautiful and quality, and we use a kind of, it's a very specific kind of chiffon I use. It's like a crepe chiffon. Why do I do that? Because I know how difficult, because one of the first things I ever sewed in my garage back in Calabasas when I just had the idea to do this was chiffon, and I learned that it's a nightmare. Because any of you who sew, you know, if a fabric is really slick, it's hard to stabilize it. And we do a lot of double stitching on this, you know, and then the cuffs are done so that you can flip them back. But the stitching details are everything, right? And to get all of that right and to make it beautiful and clean. And that's what you want from a piece like that. We have put fusing in the cuff so you can flip it back. You've got a little bit in the collar, and we do it around the front placket just to really stabilize all the buttonholes.
Okay, black is still in the lead, followed by the linen, then it's sea blue. Soft Canyon Rose is back by popular demand. We have also Cloud and the Olive. 28 inches is the length on these. They are not special dry clean. This is machine wash. Either dry, I'm a line dryer personally. That's my recommendation, but they're just fantastic. After today, this is a one-day deal. These are gonna be $100 tops, jackets, because they can kind of look like a shirt and a jacket and serve both purposes.
Well, you can use them for both. You can use them both ways. And you can see when you look at the girls, they're dressed so differently. Now, Selah has on a pair of pants that I won't be talking about in this hour, I don't think, but this is our new drapey twill, which I love, and there's a bunch of cool pieces that'll go with that as well. So if you want to wear a full pant, you can. You can wear it with a pencil skirt or throw it over a dress. If you have a little black dress or a little dress that goes with any of this, you can just throw this over it. I do love it with the look of a pencil skirt. I think it's great. And I think the idea of belting it is fine, like total permission from the designer. Okay, you know that I'm playing favorites. You know I'm playing a little bit of favorites here because I love these pants. These are a pull-on pant, right? And look at that. Can you imagine going dancing in that? I feel like you could go to any special event all spring, all summer. You are set to go, and then when you travel, I guess, do Floridians? Well, yes, I know, because I get to see all of you in Colorado in the winter. We come here, you go there. You people are very confused down here. I mean, I don't know. We're leaving, you're coming. We're coming, you're going. I don't know. Everybody's you know what I also noticed? All of a sudden, here in the winter, I hear a lot of Canadians. There's a lot of oot going on, you know? they're like instant Canada down here in the winter, and then you guys go skiing. Anyway, I'm so delighted that you like this, because you know you're kind of the baby on the set.
Okay, yes.
I mean, the aging baby. We've been together now how many years?
At least 7.
I bet you were like a kid when you started this.
25, I think.
Wow, really, wow.
Yeah. Now you're a big girl.
I'm a big girl now.
You're all grown up.
My chiffon.
In your
Marla,
chiffon.
Marla, that reminds me. Happy 14th anniversary.
Is that not like stupidly amazing?
14 years.
It's like being a survivor or something.
Well, it's a huge accomplishment. Really, I mean, you set out with this mission and a dream.
In a garage. In a garage. And that is a true story. You know, people don't believe that I started my garage. People don't believe that the first time I went to New York with my collection, I went on a Greyhound bus. You know, nobody believes it, but this is proof that if you really want something and you work for it and you get up every morning and you do the thing as opposed to reorganize your underwear drawer, like, you know, but I had very organized drawers when this was going on. It was sort of my zen, but it's true. During the last writer's strike, which was now almost, well, it started in 07 and went through 08, that's when this became an idea. And now here we are, 14 years
here you are,
later.
14 years. It's crazy how fast that time has gone.
That went bloop.
I know.
My kids were babies when I started this. My kids were teenagers.
Well, listen, the customers that got their first purchase with you way back then are probably still the same customers that are watching you every single time.
Many of them are 10 or more years with me.
Yeah, which says a lot. I mean, having a loyal following, because you know that what you're going to get is it exceeds your expectations. It really does. It's such a beautiful line of fashions. Thank you. I know we've got so many of you jumping in. Hardest part at midnight is deciding which choice. We do have black and linen. We have this canyon rose,
light
sea
canyon
blue,
rose, light
canyon rose, and then the olive. So all choices are here in extra small through 3X. But we're gonna head off to the phones to say some hellos tonight.
Well, we can do that. I love that.
I do too. Tony is joining us first. It's so nice to have you with us, Tony. You're with Callie and Marla.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, Callie. Hey, Marla. Happy 14.
I know. Do you believe that? How many
Yes, I
years have
do.
you been shopping with me, Tony?
Oh, well, it hasn't been quite 14, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, I think it has, and you're part of our winner's circle.
Yes, I am.
And
I
so
love being there.
you got one of these pieces, and if, by the way, if you go onto our Facebook, Marla Wynne Collection, you can sign up for our winner's circle. And then we pick people, and Tony is just one of our best customers.
I love it.
And she gives me the truth, man. She lets me know what she likes and doesn't like. So we
Good.
sent this to you.
What do you think?
I haven't had a chance to talk to you. How do you like it, Tony?
I like this one, and I'll tell you why. I like it because this version, you've done this type of chiffon jacket in the past, I know. This version has self-tonal buttons. The other ones you did had the snaps.
Correct.
In silver tone. And I like this version because you can wear different types of jewelry with it.
Oh, you're
and
right.
I like, yeah, you don't have to just stick to the silver tone. And I like, I like to wear it open, but I like that you have the option of ruching the sides and making it a blouson. And to be honest, if you were busty, I would go up a size. But in my case, I just went true to size. I went with my extra small.
Yeah, I agree with you about that totally,
too.
because I said if I wanted to button it, I'd wear an extra large.
Yeah, it doesn't have the stretch. I mean,
Right. No, yeah, it's a woven.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's all polyester, and you taught me well. I looked on the underside, and I checked all the stitching. It's perfect. It's perfect on both sides.
Well, I thank you for that. And Tony, I would just want to really shout out to you how much I appreciate how you share in the winner's circle, the photographs you share with us, because it gives me feedback, and I really do appreciate you. And I thank you for staying up late at night to call us.
Really, truly. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Tony.
It's wonderful. I thank you for the privilege.
Thank
Have
you,
a wonderful
sweetie.
night, Tony. Enjoy your beautiful piece. Love to hear that. And you're right. I mean, this woman, you do read every review and hear every comment, and you adjust accordingly.
Oh, and then what I do, I often read them either super early in the morning or very late at night, and I send out emails to my team like, did you see this comment? Somebody didn't like this. Did you see this? I never send them the hundreds and hundreds of good ones. It's like, oh, this little thing. And I thought, really, you should not be allowed to get on any kind of, device, before everyone's been caffeinated.
Well, I'm sure that, I mean.
Oh, no, I've sent things at 2 in the morning. But I don't expect them to answer me right away.
Well, no, I'm sure. But to be able to take the feedback and use it constructively.
Use it. You have to.
You've turned it into a positive.
Like, here's a funny thing.
Yeah.
I would have thought that maybe Tony would have preferred the snaps.
Oh, and she said she prefers the buttons.
I find that so interesting because maybe I do a lot of snaps. Maybe I shouldn't. No, that's really a smart comment.
Well, I love that all the buttons are dyed to match, as you can see here. So there's the olive on Kenya. There's linen, which is what I am wearing. The black is stunning and sexy. We also, in fact, it's the #1 fastest seller. The blue is really very, very popular tonight, too, that you see here on Cara. And you can see how when it's opened up, that mock neck turns into more of a, classic, more of a button down, but not with the sharp, pointy little, details. And that black, so sexy. Can you imagine? I mean, granted, it is sheer, so you want to wear something underneath it, but if you really wanted to kick it up for the night and wanted to just wear a sexy bra underneath because you've got a hot date with your husband or a boyfriend or your girlfriend, you can certainly, gauge that. But there's the cloud, the classic cloud. It's one of the most popular colors all these 14 years. And so as you can see, we've now marched past 1,000 spoken for, and we are busy. It always takes a minute at midnight to go, okay, this is what I want. And if you can't decide, you know what, get two and then send one back. Or maybe get a color that you know you love from the past and then try a new color tonight. So the one that's backed by popular demand is this soft canyon rose, and it really is such a beautiful color on any complexion. I mean, fair tones, you know, olive tones, tanned tones, all of the beautiful cosmetic colors that this really does bring out kind of a natural blush to you. So once again, this is the linen, we have the cloud, and in a moment we're gonna be talking about the matching pieces. We've got tanks and tees. This is a 2-pack that's available. If you like to go with a matchy-matchy, you don't have to wear these with the Today's Special. You can wear them on their own with anything and everything that you own already. And then after that, we're gonna talk about the jogger pants. These are incredible. Back to the colors though. This is the sea blue. This is third place, most popular. Starts with the black, then the linen, then to the sea blue. That olive green is something beautiful. And a great, you know, even though this is all part of our summer style essentials, this is gonna be a year-round garment. It's not just for the hottest days of summer, but it's perfect for the hottest days of summer because it's so lightweight, it's sheer, it's chiffon, it's sexy, it's beautiful. Great price on this. Tomorrow, these will be $100. So they're $40 off today and today only. So thank you for your orders and your phone calls for this. In fact, let me show you Marla in all the colors. You can see how she's kind of mixed and matched it with different bottoms from her collection, all of which, of course, are in hsn.com. The far right are the joggers that we're both wearing tonight, which is so cute. I love the pleated wide leg pant that looks like a skirt, but all those choices are part of what you'll see on hsn.com. The flatter fit is certainly a customer favorite for many, many years. We're gonna move into those tees.